It's not exactly a metaphor, but it's not exactly an allegory. So it's more of a metagory.
And it fit what Dr. Basso just shared.
About obedience.
And no, well, what he just shared in this meeting.
Oh yeah, but the other one, obedience as well. Both of them. It's sort of like
we prepared this earlier, but what Dr. Basso shared is almost exactly what this is about. So.
Anyway, yeah, it applies. It mostly applies to women, honestly.
Thanks a lot.
Anyway, so to introduce the cast, we have Poseidon, the merman. We have the father of Eggplant, who is the heroine of the story. We have Eggplant's mother, Mrs. Eggplant. We have Eggplant's brother, who's awesome. Alright. Now, the story begins, as most stories begin, with a merman. His name is Poseidon. He's pretty awesome. He's pretty good looking. Got some nice fins, nice shiny scales going on there, and he's very athletic. Anyway, one day, and actually he lived in the lake very much like this one. One day, Eggplant was walking by at about 1:15, and Poseidon jumped up and did a double flip and landed. You don't.
Yeah. I want to see that.
And landed it. Eggplant immediately fell in love. You know, Poseidon, he wasn't thrilled about Eggplant. You know, they hung out a few times, but he liked her because she had legs and he didn't. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, so Eggplant was just enamored with this Poseidon, this beast of the sea. For 2 months, they walked along the path, him swimming, her walking, and she just fell deeper and deeper in love every day until finally she decided, you know what, I'm going to go to my parents and they are going to meet this wonderful man.
I must show my parents this wonderful man.
Tim, why don't you stand over here by Eggplant? Okay. And so, it came to pass that Eggplant looked upon Poseidon and fell even deeper in love with him. The parents were not so thrilled. They chatted for a while, you know, got to know him a little bit, as good parents do with the boys that their girls bring home. So after a while, after talking for a while, he returned to his place under the sea, and they went and talked about him for a little bit. The father said, you know, I mean, he seems like a nice guy, right? But I think underneath all that muscle and the fins, I don't really think there's much substance there, and I really don't think he likes you.
I mean, you have to. He is a nice guy. It's just down deep in the great part. He just. It might be rotten. I don't know. It's just not a good.
The mother, he just rubbed her the wrong way. I mean, he's a merman.
Well, he's a merman.
The brother was just like, girl, do what you want.
Girl, do what you want.
So a week later, Eggplant thought about it, brought the family back to Poseidon to tell him her final wish, or her decision, that is. And Eggplant, with a tear, explained that she couldn't return to be with him.
It just won't work out with us.
Get over it!
I'm gonna have to call this off. It's hard. No idea how hard this is.
And so Poseidon, not very impressed, said, "Are you going to let your parents push you around?"
Come on, girl. You gonna let your parents push you around?
And Eggplant, who was a woman of very little brain, decided, you know what, Poseidon's right. What? You're right.
Yeah.
And she jumped into the sea with him and drowned. And she was never seen again. And Poseidon didn't even care. He didn't care. And so, let this be a warning to all of you, women and men. Be careful. Be careful, because a Poseidon may come into your life. And one, obey your parents, and two, don't be stupid. Because men like that, they don't even care about it.
Hey.
The end.